Hey, what's up you guys? Today I'll be showing you how to create your own Minecraft vanilla server. And by vanilla I mean it's just a regular server downloaded off of the Minecraft.net website. It's not a craft bucket or anything. So you want to go to Minecraft.net. You want to go to download. You don't have to log in or anything. You want to go down here to multiplayer beta server. And since I'm on Windows, I'm just going to download Minecraft server.exe. Save as Minecraft server. If you're on Windows, you should download that too. You want to take this file, just save it wherever you want. I save it on my desktop because for reasons of tutorial. And then you want to create another folder and name it whatever you want. I'm going to name mine Minecraft beta server. That just because it's doing a tutorial. Now you want to just drag it into there. Minecraft server. Open this up. And a lot of people have the problem where they can't run it. See if I run it, you can't run it. So you just want to rename it to Minecraft server.exe. If you do have that problem. If you don't, then you should just get this. So you want to run it, and a bunch of things should load. You should get a few errors and warnings. That doesn't matter. So this should prepare it, and I'll just cut it right now until it's done. Okay, it's done. As you can see, done. Now what you want to do, just come into this little typing bar and type stop. And it should save all the chunks and just close out automatically. So now you have a few more files in your folder. You have to go to server.properties, open that up, and I'll explain all of these. Level name, I'll explain that later, sorry. Allow nether, that's if people try to go through a portal and this is set to false, they won't be able to. If it's set to true, then, well, there's nether. You can go through it. View distance, I don't really know. Sorry. Spawn monsters, that if this is set to false, then it will basically be a peaceful server and your health will regenerate and everything like that, as it would normally on peaceful mode. If it's set to true, then it's just basically the opposite. Online mode, if this is set to false, then only people on your Wi-Fi network will be able to connect. Spawn animals, that's just if you want regular animals like chickens and cows to be able to spawn. Max players, I usually keep this around 5, just because it's just me and my friends that play. Server IP, don't touch that. PvP, that's if you want players to be able to hit each other, and since I don't, oh, oops, I'm going to set it to false. Level seed, what you have to do for the level seed, you just type in your random seed if you want, and then you would have to delete the folder called world, and then run it, I guess. Server port, you want to leave this at 25565. Allow flight, this is if you want people to be able to use fly mod or anything. So I'll set that as true. Whitelist, if people are not, if this is set to true and people are not on the whitelist, they will not be able to connect to your server. If this is set to false, then anyone with your IP will be able to connect to the server and its port. So since I want mine to be a private server, I'm going to set this to, sorry, excuse my typing. I'm going to set that to true, and then you just want to go to File, Save, and close that. Now you want to go, if you enabled whitelist, you want to go in the whitelist. Just type name in here. Oops. I'm bad at typing today. So just type it in there, and it should be like that. And for other names, you just want to put it like that, and just press enter to type another name. So I'm going to save that. Now you want to go to ops. It's really important that you're an op, unless you don't really want to be able to do anything. You just want it for like decoration. Server, just leave that alone. World, if you have another world, like a custom map or something, you would place it in here, and then you can either rename it to world and delete this, or rename this to something else, or you can go to server.properties and rename this to whatever the name of the custom map or the world is. So now you want to test it. So I'm going to run this and go on into Minecraft and show you how to, well, log into your own server. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm in Minecraft. To connect to your own server on your Wi-Fi network, you want to go into multiplayer, and you want to type in local host, just like that. And it should log into your server. Woohoo, yay. Oh, it's lagging. Just let it load. I did not have the best computer ever. Sorry. So yeah, your server should spawn somewhere. You can do stuff with your friends. Now this tutorial, it's not over yet. You still have to enable it to where others can connect to your server. So I'll go out of Minecraft and show you how to do that now. Okay, so I'm out of Minecraft, and you can see you should still have this thing up, but to do this you want to type stop in it. We'll stop it. Oh, my computer seems to be lagging when I record. So now you want to go on the internet, and I'll provide this link in the description. Go to ipchicken.com. You should see your IP address here. What you want to do is just copy this IP right here and paste it in your URL, or whatever it's called, bar. And you should come up with a page like this, depending what your router type is. Since I have a Verizon router and everything runs on Verizon here, it will be a Verizon thing. Now this is something called port forwarding. Since I have Verizon, I'm just gonna log in. This can be completely different for anyone. It just completely depends on what type of router you have. Okay, so it still depends on what type of router you have. So you're gonna look for something called port forwarding. So you should see something like this. And I don't know how exactly you're gonna do it on other routers, since I haven't really seen that many other routers, the tutorials for it. But I'm sure if you just YouTube it, something for a different router after this, then you'll find what to do for your router. So on Verizon, you should see this port forwarding and create new port forwarding rule. You want to go to IP address to select from menu, and you want to find your computer, well, the computer that you have the Minecraft beta server on. Since mine is owner PC, I'm just going to select owner PC, and it should refresh everything. So you want to application to forward custom ports. You want to keep this at both, and you want to change this to 25565, like that. And now you just want to press apply. And it should do this. I'll just wait. Still waiting, and there we go. So now you have successfully forwarded your port. That sounds weird, but anyway, you should see the name of your computer down here and everything like this. If you messed up somewhere in the process, you just want to select this box if you're on Verizon and press delete, but since I didn't, I'm not going to. And you want to make sure that this is checked if you're on Verizon. So now, for other people to connect to your server, you want to go into ipchicken, and you should remember this IP from earlier. If not, well, for other people to connect now, you'll have to have the thing running, and it will they'll just use this IP right here. They'll just type it into they'll just type that IP into here, and then at the end of the IP, they're gonna type :25565 since that's your port. So I'm just gonna type a random IP. Yes, this is completely random. Oh, oops. So it should look something like that, depending on what your IP is. So then you'll just connect. If you have that thing running, then they should be able to connect. So yeah, that's how you port forward your own server and everything like that. I hope you have a fun time playing with your friends, building epic things, or whatever you're planning to do with your Minecraft server. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later and have